Listen, get this straight. You can't afford a Ferrari.
Nice car. What's the retail on one of those?
More than you can afford, pal. Ferrari.
Smoke. And you won't be able to anytime soon. But relax, that's not a problem. To go fast, and I mean really fast, you don't need a status supercar. Out there are cars that look normal, even like total junk, but the moment you hit the throttle, they rip your soul apart and make you look like you're standing still in the middle of the road. These are the sleepers. Today we're checking out the 10 meanest ones of all time.
Welcome to Top 10 Cars, the only format bringing you the craziest car rankings ever. If you want to impress your car-loving friends with rankings they've never heard before, this is the place. Hit that subscribe button and become a car expert without even trying. Just watch or listen like a podcast while pretending to work. Ready? Let's go full throttle.
From the outside, they look like regular cars. Family rides, office commutes. But here's the deal. Since everyone's got different tastes, we split this ranking into two parts. First, the old-school sleepers that honestly look like rust buckets, with that retro design that's not exactly everyone's cup of tea. Then, we move on to the more contemporary ones. Still nothing that would make you turn your head if they drove past. Stay until the very end, because the last car is a bonus. And yeah, it's pretty out of context compared to the rest of the list. 10th place, Saab 95 Aero, 1999 to 2001. Ugly, old, anonymous. But that's not the point. With its 2.3-liter turbo pushing 250 horsepower, it felt more like an undercover dragster. So much that even the Swedish police used it. Prices? Ridiculous. In Europe, you can find some under 1,000 euros, though the average sits between 8 to 12,000 euros. In the US, it's even less, while in the UK, it might go up to 15,000 pounds. 9th place, Subaru Legacy GT Spec B, 2004 to 2006. From the outside, just a family Subaru. Inside, though, the soul of a WRX STI. A 3.0-liter flat six with 250 horsepower. Basically, you show up looking like a model employee, then destroy whoever dares to challenge you at the lights. US prices, $12,000 to $18,000. Europe, 10,000 to 15,000 euros. UK, rare, above 12,000 pounds. 8th place, Volvo V70R, 2003 to 2007. A station wagon. So what? Under the hood sits a 2.5-liter 5-cylinder with 300 horsepower. Nobody notices it until you slam the throttle and leave them staring at your taillights. Perfect for anyone who doesn't need to look fast, but is very fast. Today it sells for $10,000 to $18,000 in the US, 8,000 to 15,000 pounds in the UK, and 9,000 to 16,000 euros in Europe. 7th place, Mercedes E55 AMG, 1998 to 2002. Less flashy than the newer Mercedes, but way more substance. A bland design from Mercedes' dark years, hiding a wild 5.4-liter V8 compressor with 469 horsepower. Basically your grandpa's dull sedan, with the heart of a monster. Back then, it could ruin a Ferrari 360's day. Now it's rare and holds its value. $25,000 to $40,000 in the US. 30,000 to 45,000 euros in Europe, similar in the UK. 6th place, Audi RS2 Avant, 1994 to 1996. Looks like an old Audi, because it is. But what matters is that it was co-developed with Porsche. 2.2-liter 5-cylinder turbo with 315 horsepower. Porsche brakes, Porsche mirrors. Basically a monster in disguise. The very first Audi RS, and now a legend. Prices aren't exactly sleeper level, but still below most supercars. 60 to 80,000 euros in Europe, over $100,000 in the US, and at least 50,000 pounds in the UK.
Quick pit stop. If this ranking's blowing your mind, wait till you see the rest. On Cars Hub, we've already ranked the weirdest hypercars, sleepers, budget beasts. And soon, we'll show you how to actually pick the right ride, or drive like you own the Autobahn. Hit subscribe now. You're not just watching videos, you're unlocking the full garage.
5th place, Ford Taurus SHO, 2015 to 2019. Not every mean Ford has a Mustang badge or says Raptor. Some look average, like the Taurus SHO, hiding a 3.5-litre twin-turbo V6 with 365 horsepower. Not a rocket, but enough to humiliate plenty of entry-level sports cars. In the US, you'll find one for $15,000 to $17,000. Europe and the UK? Forget it. They're basically ghosts. 4th place, Toyota Camry XSE V6, 2017 to 2023. The Camry is like the sweet spot between Land Cruiser comfort and Supra sportiness. It's not flashy like those two, but we don't care, because its 3.5-liter V6 with 300 horsepower has embarrassed more than one muscle car at the lights. In the US, they sell like candy, and for $20,000 to $25,000, you can grab one. In Europe? Rare, and almost double the price. 3rd place, Tesla Model 3 Performance, 2019. Okay, maybe you're a purist who loves combustion engines, but this is a list about cars that look normal and crush supercars. Of course, the Model 3 had to be here. You see it everywhere. Dismiss it as a microwave. And then this 460 horsepower appliance launches, and in 3 seconds your dignity is gone. New, $55,000. Used, $40,000. Same story in the US, Europe, and UK. 2nd place, Cadillac CTS V, 2013 to 2019. From the outside, a typical American grocery hauler. Inside, though, a 6.2-liter Corvette V8 with 564 horsepower. Fewer than 2,000 were built. The result? Rarer than many supercars, yet far less expensive, though not exactly cheap. $60,000 to $80,000 in the US. In Europe and the UK, if you even find one, expect 90,000 euros plus. 1st place, Buick GNX, 1987. The bonus entry, the legend. A plain black Regal, timeless and anonymous. Underneath, a 3.8-liter V6 turbo that in the 1980s destroyed pretty much anything. Officially rated at 276 horsepower, but really over 300. For years, it was the fastest car in America. Today, hold on tight, $120,000 to $150,000 in the US. In Europe and the UK, extremely rare, always above 100,000 euros. These cars teach you one thing: never trust appearances. Sometimes the most boring-looking ride is the one that destroys you without mercy. And you? You'll just sit there, behind them, coming up with excuses.
And there you have it. 10 cars, 1 ranking, and probably a few arguments in the comments. Tell us which one made you scream, "Finally," or "Are you serious?" Drop a like, share this with that one friend who thinks he knows everything about cars. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. You clearly have good taste. Catch you next time on Top 10 Cars, where the rankings are fast and the logic is optional. See you in the next video, car expert.